need one of these for this topic or this chat that we're about to have. Cheers, guys. Yo, cheers, ladies. Welcome back to Conversations with Timz. You guys have seen by the title, it's woman bashing woman. Let me repeat that. Woman bashing woman. I'm outside if you guys hear any external noises. I thought, let me chill, relax, have a shot or two outside while I chat with you ladies. So let's begin. Why is it that as women we badmouth each other? We bring each other down. We do ill things to each other. What is the purpose of that? What satisfaction do you get from hurting another woman? I think you guys have all seen social media has been wild. This one saying this about this one saying this about that one. It's a madhouse, guys. It's a madhouse. Why do we do that when our role on this universe is to love, is to nurture, is to grow? You grow your families. It's a sense of protection that you bring to the family. You provide a home. You birth, and yet we are the ones who are destroying. We destroy each other like nobody's business. Why, ladies? Why? Does it make one feel better when one sleeps at night? I don't think so. There's so many aspects that we can go into where we're bashing each other, where we're not bringing each other, we're not growing each other as women. And we forget, as women, we are mother, we are nature, hence why we are outside today. We are Mother Nature, and yet we destroy each other like nobody's business. And here's the thing, we do wrong to each other and we expect life to carry on as normal. One thing we should never ever forget, ladies, is that every action has a reaction. Don't ever forget that. Whatever you do, there is an outcome from that doing. So does that not stick to you when you do another person wrong or another woman wrong? Don't you feel that you've done something, man, things are not okay, and that you should do right by that woman that you did wrong? We hurt each other in relationships. We take each other's partners. We betray each other. There's a lot. Let me give you my versions of women backstabbing me and women doing me wrong. In varsity, my best friend, my so-called best friend, slept with my partner, the guy I was dating that time. How? How do you do that? And then you expect us to still be friends tomorrow? It doesn't make sense, because it just led to shit being shit. Because in that time in my life, I was like, shit, you did me wrong, you took my man, I'm also gonna take a guy you dated. And I did that. I did that. What did it get me? I just got stories to tell of that time that I was with that guy. Yes, I was living that life. Yes, we did 1, 2, 3. We were extravagant. We traveled. We were living the life. But that's it. I'm telling stories. Nothing else gains from that. So we do each other wrong, and then we think, okay, I'm also going to do you wrong. And where does that get us? Nowhere, ladies. No way. We live in a society that is so messed up. So messed up. And we blame society for everything that's happening. And we forget to look within our surroundings as there may be something that I, as a woman, and my role on this universe, how am I contributing to my surroundings? How am I contributing to whatever shit that is happening in my surroundings? We need to look into that, and we need to come to terms with the fact that we have a long way as women to go. We really have a long way as women to go. On that note, we need to back to my stories. Why is it that women compete with each other? And as friends, I could never be happy for my friend because my friend brought a Defender, a D9. I'm not happy for them. I also want to compete. I also want to buy a big car like my friend. Why do we do that? Why don't we get that feeling of being happy for that woman? Why? Why do we have to compete with each other? Why do we have to badmouth each other? Why do we have to say all these things about each other? Why can you not, as a woman in this universe, why can't you just play your role as a woman in this world? And I promise you, that's when women, as women, we're gonna come together and we're gonna unite and we are going to just fix all this shit that is happening in this world. We don't realize the power that we possess as women. Or let me correct myself. We don't realize the true power that we possess as women, because nowadays as women we think, just because I'm a woman, I gotta guava, I can get anything I want. And once you get to whatever level that you are planning or hoping to achieve, you're like, oh yeah, this is it, I've arrived. And you think that's your role as a woman in this universe. No. Let's stop destroying each other, guys. Let's stop bad-mouthing each other. Let's stop saying ill things about each other, because it's not getting us anywhere. It's not solving the problem. the bickering just goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This one makes a video about that one. That one makes a video about that one. Those two make a video about that one. This one writes about that one. It's a back and forth thing that just does not lead us as women anyway. And we end up having feelings of resentment, having feelings of hurt. We end up saying things that we really don't mean, but because in that moment you were heated, you said 1, 2, 3. You end up doing things that you don't normally do out of anger because you were provoked. So what's my advice to all of this as women? Just live your life. Just walk your path. Walk your journey. Don't compare yourself to Uzbanbani and say, oh, Uzbanbani has, Namo I want to have. Oh, Uzbanbani is doing, Namo I want to do. Oh, so and so they have, Nam I need to have. That's not life. Why are you not competing with yourself to see how far yourself can reach your full potential? If you guys get me what I'm saying. Why do you have to compete with the next person? Why can't you be your own individual? Why do we... Guys, I can go on to so many examples of us women not building each other when we're supposed to be building each other. But we feel that the satisfaction that we get from bad-mouthing or destroying or ill-mouthing the next person, that's just it. That's the arrived moment, and you have it twisted. You really have it twisted. Thank you for that. My partner always says, Timna, you guys need to come together as women, and you need to come out with a united front as women, and united movement and united actions as women. And I always say, love, I appreciate that coming from a man, because you are not biased in what you are saying as a man. You realize the full potential that we as women hold, and nowadays we misuse that, and we misuse it for things that give us gratification for a certain amount of time, whereas gratification for lifetime. And that gratification for lifetime includes you as a woman living a certain lifestyle. Guys, I'm not perfect. I'm not here to come out and portray myself as a perfect what. I went through the phases. I went through school, I went through varsity, I went through working, and now I'm a businesswoman. So I know where I'm sitting right now. I'm not talking from a point of bashing. I'm talking from a point of knowing at this age that I am at. I am 37 years old this year. So the experiences that I've had have led to the knowledge that I have today, and what to look out for and what not to see as a potential threat in my existence at this point in time. So I know when I say, as a woman, we need to live in a certain way and we need to behave in a certain way and we need to empower each other and we need to motivate each other. Imagine if all of us as women, we were to start a movement of coming together as women and uplifting each other, empowering each other, and growing each other. Imagine the power. Imagine the power that we will possess as that group of individuals, of women. Guys, it's possibilities are endless if we just come together as women and stop speaking ill of the next person, because trust you me, you get the likes, you get the views, you get the attention for that particular moment, but what else does that get you in life? What else does it, what contribution does that do to your life? You're gonna talk about monetary contribution and you think life is all about monetary? Money is paper, guys. Money is just a tool. Let's not get it twisted. It's not a topic about money, but monetary benefits, you need to draw a line with monetary benefits. Where does it put me as an individual? Does it take me out of this space that I've created as this brand, as this person, and where I'm requested to go or where I'm supposed to go? Will it compromise me as an individual or not? That is what you need to do nowadays, guys. Nowadays, that is what you need to do, because life is short. Let's not go into that. Life is short. But I looked around in the location that I'm at, and I'm like, I need to start something as a woman in this town, because everywhere I go, majority I deal with a woman, and whether on that particular day I encounter that woman on a happy day or I encounter that woman on a sad day, behind it all, it's issues and things that we as women go through to that I need to understand first before I start this movement, in order to gain this momentum of women and we achieve what we want to achieve as women. I don't know if I'm making sense, guys. Let me know if I'm drunk, but I don't think I'm drunk because that was my second shot. But let me know if I'm making sense later. I wanna start something where as women we come together and we are able to financially equip ourselves as women, not just myself, us as women, as Mother Nature. I want to start that where we can be able to financially equip ourselves, where we can mentally be in a space where we are okay as women, because we're in a platform where we are able to share advices, where we are able to share problems and vent out and what. But behind it all, we are all in it for one mission. It's to grow everybody as a whole woman. Be in an environment where we are able to help each other as women, and not because this banbani is asking me for sugar today, now tomorrow I feel it's my right, it's within me or within my territory to go out there and talk about Uzbanban was asking me about sugar. Instead of that, guys, instead of saying, okay, Uzbanban came to me asking me for sugar, all right, clearly they have a problem. How can I play a role in this person's life in order for them not to come asking for sugar again, in order for them to equip themselves with the resources and the tools to not be able to be asking for sugar from anybody else? Isn't that better, guys? Instead of gossiping. Isn't that better? I think the second option is better for me. I really think it's better for me. So I'm hoping to start a movement in the location that I'm in right now, and we start a movement as women where we empower each other and we financially equip and grow each other, instead of backstabbing, instead of speaking bad about the other woman, instead of, we need to come together, guys, as women, because we are the birth of everything. If you don't know that, then you need to go and do your research as a woman. We give birth to life. So we don't give birth to life when we bad mouthing the other person, when we're doing wrong the next person. Let me tell you a story before I cut this. Let me tell you guys a story on this topic of women doing each other wrong and what's the benefit. I got scammed. I don't know if you guys I did a video on Transnet scams, but I got scammed by a woman. She broke me by scamming me because she put me on this roller coaster where I was like, okay, shit, this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen, and then eventually, ultimately, this is gonna happen. She scammed me, guys, and I was in tears. I was in tears. And later on that day, when I eventually got a hold of her and I spoke to her and discovered that, you know what, Timna, as old as you are, you've been scammed here. I told her, I'm like, whatever it is that you were hoping to gain from scamming me and taking my hard-earned money away from me as a woman, this is woman to woman. My tears will come for you, woman. They will come for you. Whatever it is that you're planning, whatever it is that you're hoping to do or achieve with my money, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. And I dropped the phone. And from there on, I moved on. I'm like, how effed up is this world? How effed up is this woman towards me, another woman? How do you sleep at night? But clearly they sleep blacker at night. Clearly they sleep blacker at night. So guys, why are we doing this to each other? Why are we doing this to each other? Is it a disease that we have as women? Is it a disease that we have? Is it the society that we live in? Is it us being programmed by television? Is it schism? Why do we act the way we act towards each other as women. Why? When we clearly know our roles in this universe. Guys, you need to align yourself. You need to align yourself. Because if you don't, shit is gonna get real. Align yourself. Align yourself with nature. Align yourself, guys. And let's be good to each other as women. Let's really be good, because I need you. I need the next woman that I will be encountering in whatever journey that I will be taking when I walk out of my house. So why would I want wrong for that person, knowing I know the dilemmas that person, because we are the same sex and we are of one? Why would I bring bad karma to myself as mother in this nature? Come on, guys, let's stop it. Janitela. This is not a video about so and so. Don't get me wrong. I am nobody. I am just Timz on my platform, saying my say or 2 cents about what I think, and I feel as a woman strongly that I need to say, guys, let's stop it. Let's walk our journeys. Let's be happy for each other. Let's encourage each other. Let's empower each other. Let's grow each other. Let's grow together as women, as the universe intended it to be. If you don't know that, go do your research. I beg you. Let's stop competing with each other as women. Let us take the one person's hand and say, Izakal, masiyenza lento. Together, masiyenza lento. Instead of saying, yo, Timz thinks she's saying 1, 2, 3, she's doing 1, 2, 3, she has 1, 2, 3, so she's behaving in a certain way, so she thinks she has a... Let's stop all of that, because that is entertaining negative energy, and we are not about negative energies. We are about positive energies. I understand. We in it for the money. I understand. I get it. But let your benefit not be at somebody's expense or somebody's burden, or be based on somebody's burden. Let it be not, and then we shall all be good. We shall all be good. So yeah, guys, I just thought, let me make a video and just come out here and talk about it and just say, ladies, girls, let's stop masiyekeni lento siyenzayo wesithetha kakubi ngabanye, you know, abantu or ngezinye girls or ngezinye ladies. Or I needed that. Ladies, women, let's come together as we were meant to, and unite and take over this world and rule this world. Let's do that, ladies. Let us stop negative vibes. Let us stop sending negative energies towards each other. Let's just send positive energies towards each other and just build each other. Because we can, ladies. Oh, I so believe we can. I believe in us so much that I need each and every one of you to believe in you. And doing so, we need to just be good to each other. Let's just be good to each other, ladies. I know you guys think this is irrelevant, but this is so relevant. The way we treat each other is so messed up, ladies. And that's not how it's meant to be. That's not how Mother Nature meant it to be for us. I hope this video touches some of you. Even if it doesn't touch a lot, but I hope that it touches one person, and that one person decides to change their action towards the next woman that they encounter, and that woman be wowed by that woman's positive energy, and the change just carries on, ladies. I hope that we will change the way we act towards each other and be good to each other, ladies, because we need each other. And with each other, there is so much we can achieve. There's so much. I love you, my gangsters. Love you, all my ladies out there.